Welcome to the Encouraging Cup. I'm Dr. Boomer Brown with Doing Good at Work. Well, the last cup I talked about the idea of flexibility. And I defined that, or at least I applied that, by thinking this way, that change is good. I maintain my flexibility because my mind says that change is good. I should not fear change. I should investigate change. I should ask questions. I should be open and willing to consider and even possibly change. Flexibility is good. But also, the second F word is focus. Focus is good. Now, I could be talking about focus like eyesight, maybe nearsighted or farsighted, and I can't maintain focus without corrective lenses. Maybe I have astigmatism. There's lots of reasons that when you can't see clearly, sometimes it has to do with bringing things into focus. Well, I'm not talking about physical eyesight, but I am talking about vision. Focus has everything to do with vision, how you see the world, how you see yourself in the world. The question that I pose to you is this: what's the purpose for your life? What's the purpose of life for you? Where do you find meaning in life? The relationships, the endeavors that you're involved in, your family, work, church, community, whatever it is, where do you add value? Where do you find purpose? And where do you find meaning? Those are big, important questions. And what I want to say about that is most people today are not focusing on those types of things. Their focus is on other things, and they're easily distracted. Someone said that the average attention span is now 3 seconds. That's down about 9 to 8 seconds over the last 5 to 6 years. We can only focus on something for a very short period of time. And the reason why is there's so many distractions. Sure, there's distractions like my cell phone and email and all those other things, people interrupting from different places. That's not exactly what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is things that disrupt your thinking so that you don't stay focused on the most important things. What are the most important things? Well, I can tell you what the most important things are to me, but I can't for you. And that's what I want you to do as you leave the Encouraging Cup today, is take some time to focus on the things that matter most. What are the most important things? For me, I found out that family's important. I've also found out that my relationship with God is very important. So sometimes I look at the word focus, and I like to define it this way: is keeping my eyes on God. Because I know that He has the best for me in mind. He has a plan for my life. He has a purpose for my life. He brings meaning to my life. So focus for me is keeping my eyes on God. What's your focus? How can you focus? I encourage you to focus. Because if you don't focus and you're so distracted and you're not intentional in what you do, you may wake up somewhere down the road of life and find yourself in a place that you never thought you would be, doing things that you wouldn't want to ever do, but now you're doing them. Out of that comes a lot of disappointment, discouragement. There comes shame and guilt. And I encourage people not to be distracted, but stay focused on what matters most. Thanks for letting me share this encouraging word with you today. As always, remember there's resources available to you. Here's one called When Money Runs Out, or Stress to the Max. What I'm seeing is a lot of people are distracted by money. They're distracted by things that they do and they can't stay focused. Maybe one of these resources, or if you look at the list, there are probably 70 additional resources that you could request. That's all done in the privacy via email. If there's any way that we can help you at Doing Good at Work, that's why we're here. Thanks for watching the Encouraging Cup this week, and I hope you will return next week to the Encouraging Cup.